After the early success of EMD's General Purpose, or GP, series of 4-axle diesels, the builder experimented with a larger 6-axle variant of their GP7 in the form of the SD7 in 1951. With an EMD 16-cylinder 567B prime mover producing 1500 horsepower, it was mechanically identical to the GP7, but offered greater tractive effort with 2 extra axles. Easy to maintain flexi-coil trucks on a longer frame provided better adhesion and a wider distribution of weight, making the locomotive suitable for branch lines where rails were lightweight. Crews also heralded the SD7's smooth ride and nicknamed them Cadillacs. While they were a solid build and quite reliable, reception was lukewarm, with railroads still preferring 4-axle models. EMD persisted and continued the SD line, improving upon horsepower, tractive effort, the prime mover, electronics, and ultimately changing the cab and car body design with the SD35. This unit gave us the standard EMD SD design and Spartan cab, which was used up into the 1990s. By the mid to late 1960s, railroads were transitioning over to 6-axle power for heavier mainline trains thanks to greater horsepower and tractive effort, while 4 axles found great use on branch lines, locals, and switching. While the SD35 was only a modest seller, it laid some groundwork for the runaway success that was the SD40-2 in 1972. Part of the Dash 2 line that improved a number of electrical and mechanical components, it hosted an EMD 16-cylinder 645E3 prime mover producing 3,000 horsepower and sported a 68-foot 10-inch frame to accommodate longer HTC trucks that improved adhesion and maintainability. Between 1972 and 89, over 4,000 SD40-2s were built, with numerous variants and exports produced for service all across North and South America and Africa. Whether it be a heavy freight over a mountain grade or a high-speed intermodal on the flats, the SD40-2 found comfort in almost any job it was given. Despite their success, it was somewhat of a swan song for EMD's dominance in the diesel market, as 1980's SD50 hosted mechanical faults that hampered their reputation, while General Electric's Dash 7 series was really taking off. A race to reach 6,000 horsepower then commenced with EMD and GE in the 90s, but the two eventually settled on models that offered lower horsepower but higher reliability and maintainability. For EMD, this was the SD70 series, which has seen continuous production and rebuilds under Progress Rail to this very day. The special duty line of locomotives are still running around today, whether it be vintage units living out retirement at museums, venerable second generation models going strong under rebuilt specifications, or modern SD70s highballing on the main line. For model railroaders, you can find plenty of special duty models available in all major scales. Model Train Stuff hosts a large inventory of sharply detailed SD models from each generation in a vibrant variety of paint schemes. Thanks to their historical reliability, they'll look right at home on layouts set in the 1950s to the modern day. If you're looking to add some extra horsepower to your roster and keep that mainline freight rolling, pick up one of these 6-axle models today. Start your model railroading journey today at modeltrainstuff.com and follow our Facebook and Instagram pages for product updates, sales, and all things trains.